All right, from Dan T19. You are adamant about that we need to read books to be more fully aware. What role does fiction play in developing one's aptitude?
It's important. There's fiction. Let's put it this way. Back up. Art is very important pedagogically because fiction is concrete. It has to be concrete because otherwise it's not fiction. And because it's concrete, the young mind can apprehend it in a way the young mind cannot apprehend abstract principles like in philosophy. So it's the perfect, what should I say, pedagogical entree into getting people to discuss big issues. And so as Americans, we should become familiar with the classics of American fiction. All of our children should read these classics. And if you get the book, forthcoming book on American identity, you'll have an entire list of these books. The important books, the Leatherstocking Tales by James Fenimore Cooper. These are crucial books. They're good books, good fiction, because what is, let's cut to the chase here. What do we mean by good fiction? We mean it's more real. Fiction is more real than reality because it's a condensation of reality. And so Dimsdale, the minister in the Scarlet Letter, epitomizes the crisis of American Protestantism, where you broke with the church, now you're saved by grace alone, and you have no access to the sacraments of the Catholic Church and can't go to confession. This is a brilliant summation of the crisis in America. If you go to Shylock, a brilliant piece of literature, The Merchant of Venice, absolutely brilliant. I think it's the best play Shakespeare ever wrote. And what do you have there? The main character, Shylock. Shylock is the epitome of a Jew. He's the best epitome of the Jew ever, I think, in literature. And that's why it's important to read that, because he summarized this whole thing in a way that is coherent and has a unity that makes it beautiful. And you just, at the end of it, you feel elevated and you feel you understand the world better than before. So that's why reading is important. It's important because you need distance. The basic problem right now is the internet. The basic problem with the internet is scrolling. You can scroll forever. You can waste your entire day scrolling. And you go from one incoherent piece of information to another, and you can't process this. It's just too chaotic, and you just lose all focus. What am I talking about? Wordsworth said it in the poem, The Daffodils. It's in my book, The Dangers of Beauty. We're talking about emotion recollected in tranquility. Okay, the emotion is what you have in life, or you can get the emotion from a work of art, and then you have to rest a little bit. You have to have some type of distance. You have to have a good summation, which is a book. Reading is good in this way because it's not this constant scrolling, constant distraction to keep you distracted. It's focused. If it's a good book, it's going to focus you on an important idea, and then you take back, and suddenly your mind has a unifying capacity, and it unifies your experiences, and suddenly you have a coherent view of the world that allows you to get through life without being manipulated, the constant victim of constant manipulation, which is the fundamental problem of the world that we live in, and it's epitomized by the cell phone and the internet.
There you guys have it. I think